after the storm, it's natural to have some calm atmosphere. The tension generated by the leadership crisis rocking the ruling All Progressives Congress, the APC, is gradually diffusing. President Muhammadu Buhari has now urged governors on the platform of the APC to allow the Mai Buni-led Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee to proceed with all preparations for the March the 26th National Convention. In a letter addressed to Governor Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi State, who is the chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum, President Buhari asked the governors to desist from attacking Mr. Buni and making what he called divisive utterances. The party has now cancelled its emergency national executive meeting, which was slated for today, Thursday. This cancellation came after a letter from the president ordering the reinstatement of Mr. Buni as APC's caretaker chairman. So indeed, BKO, March the 26th, the date for the national convention, remains in place and Mr. Buni is still in charge.
Yes, it's in place. It makes sense for the APC leaders to let Buni continue. No matter what they have against him, they have to care about how removing him illegally. Because what the INEC has done is to draw the attention of the party to the need to stay within the confines of our laws in taking big decisions. The Constitution recognizes only the chairman and secretary of political parties. As far as INEC is concerned, Mai Buni and his secretary are the people that they recognize for now. The convention is not far away. My view is that, look, in order not to dig yourself into a legal hole that you may not be able to come out from, just be patient until this convention takes place and you are able to elect new leaders that will lead the party hopefully to the 2023 election. If you take a decision that runs foul of our law, whatever you do will be rendered a nullity and rival parties will benefit from it the way they benefited in Rivers State. We warned them then, but like people who have the hands-free gadget permanently in their ears, they didn't listen. The party lost out in Rivers, the party lost out in Zamfara because they did not follow the law. So the governor, the president now has seen the danger as hinted by INEC, and he now wants everybody to behave themselves, rally around the current leadership, because by law, that is the leadership that INEC recognizes for now. So, and I'm happy that even Mai Buni, because so many things are happening within the party, within a short time something will happen. We were told earlier on that all decisions taken by Governor Sani Lolo had been rendered a nullity now that Mai Buni is back. But Mai Buni, in a letter that I saw him sign, has said whatever decision Governor Bello took in my absence remain valid because I transmitted a letter to him, you know, when I was going to Dubai for medical attention. We don't know whether indeed letter was transmitted. People have reason to believe that no letter was transmitted, but that is what Mai Buni has told us. And by saying that, it means that Bello could take decisions on his behalf. Indeed. And he said, okay, we stand by whatever he has done in our absence. Now we don't know, because if Bello took the decision to organize an emergency NEC, the letter that we have sent today, NEC meeting, the letter that we have sent today means that the meeting can still go on. If Mai Buni's letter is saying whatever decisions were taken in my absence by Bello remain valid, that means even that NEC meeting can still take place.
Which he called, which Governor Bello called.
Yes, yes. And then significantly too, they are saying the caretaker committee members appear to be tired of the secretary, Uduedehe, and Ismail, who is the youth leader representing the youth on that panel, is saying we passed the vote of no confidence on this man. And I've seen a good number of them where they signed that they are tired of Uduedehe. Will it now be the scapegoat for all that had happened? We don't know.
We don't know.
But for the APC, it makes sense to simply leave Mai Buni alone, let him hang on for the remaining days, and then he can organize an election.
How does this sound to you? Is the storm indeed over? Will the warning to the governors by the president indeed be obeyed as to uniting the party and not dragging it further apart?
It is in the best interest of the party to heed the warning directive from the leader of the party, which is the president. Like Jide said, just 9 days more for Buni, who is now a bull in their China shop, to, take the party to convention. By March 26, his tenure would have been over. And also, one would expect that those who speak on behalf of the president, or those who pretend to understand the body language of the president, should be wary of the kind of words they use. Like El-Rufai was quoted on national television as saying that the president, directed that Buni should be removed. And while Sonny Bello was put in charge, I think last week, before we saw that letter yesterday from the president, directing that Buni should be allowed to go. And to the governor of Ondo State, Arakuni Rotimi Akeredolu, who had that quote and unquote, the use of, calling some of his colleagues Yahoo governors in the same party, not even in the opposition. Some of this attitude speaks volume of the kind of leaders we have governing us these days. So I want to believe that the APC should manage the success they have with, I think, is it 22 or 23 governors now? The next elections are for them to lose because even PDP is battling with its own internal crisis, where Atiku is begging that they should give him another chance to grab the ticket of the party. So for APC, I think they should focus on this the convention, give Buni all the support, and ensure that they have a credible and clean primaries where their national chairman and other executives of the party would emerge in a very transparent manner.